Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's Thursday, December 5th, and this is African basil. What I do is before the first frost I take some cuttings and put it in water, and they root really quickly, so this is overdue. They've been in here for a couple of months now, and I don't want this to start rotting. One thing I'm not going to fall for, I fell for in two years in a row, that something likes to lay eggs on this basil at the end of the season. So when you bring the cuttings in, if you're not paying attention, all of a sudden you'll see a lot of droppings and leaf drop, and it's caterpillars on your basil, African basil, chewing away at everything. So there's nothing yet. I like to break off these flowers. Don't want it to put energy into flowers, but yeah, I always make sure to. So I've done it. I think this would be the third season. Might have, yeah, about 3 years. I bought this off of eBay, and I guess you can only. No, I think I forget where I bought it from. It might have been one of those online garden centers, but I'm trying to. The names escape me right now, but could have been eBay. But African basil, and it roots real quickly from cuttings, and I believe it's the only way you can propagate this. I want to put these into soil. I'm just going to put them. You can see the roots there. I'm just going to put them, you can see it's already starting to smell like swamp. So I want to get them in the soil. And those are roots that have developed in water, so it's not the same as roots that develop in soil. So I don't think I want to put that directly in the sun. Oh, and I want to make sure I don't see any chew marks on any leaves. Like I said, yeah, 2 years in a row, all of a sudden there was all these droppings on the counter, and the leaves were all chewed up, and I had to search and destroy whatever insect was laying eggs and had caterpillar stage on the basil. So yeah, nothing difficult here or involved. It's just putting some soil in that I've sifted, and has perlite. It was a mixture that I made for figs, and I'm just going to put these in and probably keep them out of the sun. So let me put the camera down for a second and want to get the tripod and finish potting this up. Alright, so there it is. Been meaning to do that for the longest time. Just let that settle. Looks like a nice plant, nice house plant. And yeah, so be able to bring this through till the spring and then plant it outside again. The reason I bought this, because it was described as a good plant for bees, flower-wise. So again, a lot of the bumblebees love this, but I never noticed really a lot of the honeybees on this. So I'm just going to water this in, keep it out of direct sun. It seems to do good with the sun that filters through the carton, but I'll wait and then a couple of weeks and put it in direct sunlight. Alright, so today is Sunday, March 29th, and here's the African basil 3 months later. You can see it's survived. This last month it really got away from me here. It's really taken off, and I've been meaning, I didn't want the flowers to form on this, but I was going to take it outside on a warm day, see how the bees would react to it, bring it out to the hive. But I'll probably cut this back, get some more cuttings, stick them in water, and get a bunch of more plants before spring. They just really root real easily and quickly, but they can be a mess when the flower inside. They just drop off and onto the floor or onto the counter. So this is New England Gardening, and this is the African basil. Originally purchased this because it was supposed to be good for the bees. Bumblebees seem to be more attracted to it than the honeybees. So this is New England Gardening. Thanks for watching.